3.
The goal of entertainment was to bring young people together from different countries, member states of the Council of Europe, and help them, empower them to design advocacy strategies which would eventually contribute to the promotion of the recommendations adopted by the Committee of Ministers of the Council of Europe. And our main aim is to help them to design these advocacy strategies, to teach them different techniques, and to help them all the way through by supporting them and promoting their goals overall.
So, in this training course, we learned more about social rights and the challenges that young people face when they are accessing their social rights. We played the Enter Dignityland game, which is a game that it was launched from the Youth Department of the Council of Europe, and it was part of the Enter project. We learned more about the Council of Europe, the Youth Department, but also about our supporters, the European Youth Foundation of the Council of Europe. And then we continue with the advocacy strategy. What is advocacy? How we identify a problem. And we designed our strategies and our action plans. And then we talked more about the follow-up ideas.
At the end of the training course, participants have designed their local action plans and joint advocacy strategy. And now they're going back to their homes to work with local authorities and other stakeholders to improve the access of social rights of young people and implement the recommendation in their local realities.
At the very end, I would like to thank all the participants that came to Surami and spent several days with us. I would like to thank them for the work they did on understanding and fighting for creating the best strategies that they can have in their local plans so as to support the improvement of access to social rights of young people from disadvantaged neighborhoods. And I would like to also thank them for their dedication and their support that they provided to the recommendations, to the young people, to the network, and we look forward to start implementing this strategy that we designed together.
Today it's Today is the last day of entertainment, bringing social rights to our local agendas, which is the very first activity of Youth Social Rights Network's work plan that we started to implement last year, and that is supported by the European Youth Foundation of the Council of Europe. This is a long journey, that's why the work plan is called Cinema of Social Rights, and it is oriented on improvement of the access to social rights for all young people living in Europe. And we are trying to bring youth workers and young leaders who can actually start implementing local action plans at local level, approaching local authorities, translating recommendations of access to social rights for young people in their local languages, and so on and so on. And on behalf of Youth Social Rights Network, I can say that I'm really happy that we brought so many young people together from more than 10 countries who are actually sharing their experience about social rights and so on and so on. So thank you to everyone.
I want to being able to keep doing activities to help my students or my youngsters in the community to fight for the social rights and to have better life. And then this kind of training is the tool to don't forget that we have this aim in our lives as educators.
Oh, I like the place, I like the people with whom we are working, because they are very, very great, and I think we will do something very great, because our opinion is quite different, our experience is different, that we need for future.
I am very happy to be here with Youth Social Rights Network family again. And Actually, this is my second participation in the activities the network organizes, and I'm lucky to be also the member of the network, because I find everything we do, everything Youth Social Rights Network does is very useful for every young person from different countries.
This is my first time in Georgia. The project is a huge, great opportunity to see the real conditions in Georgia, connected not only to youth work, social rights, but also like living conditions, how people live. So this is a great chance also to meet people from other countries, and yeah, I met some really interesting networking here, so I hope it will continue in the future.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was my first time that I participated in a Youth Social Rights Network program, and I found it really interesting. The part that I found most stimulating than all the others was the part that was related to how organized campaign, and I realized what advocacy is and how it can be effective. So in general terms, I found the program really stimulating, and if I have a chance in the future, I will try to participate in another one.
I personally was expected not only to invest some knowledges and expertise and also to gain it. So, and what I've got from here, like experiences and practices and methods, is like way beyond what I was expecting to have. So I think this is really cool. So it's kind of like trying to pull you off of your own shell, of your own little world where you kind of doing your little things and bringing you to a larger scale of understanding what kind of world do you live in, and hearing other people from other countries sharing the same problems and sharing the same hopes. So it's really inspiring.
We're very happy to have you to remind us on what are our priorities and what they should be.
Actually, I like the program a lot and all the event a lot, because I have a lot of things to compare with. I used to participate in a lot of events, youth events, and also facilitated lots of them. So from my point of view, it is very rare that a project can be 100% valuable, and this was one of these for me. Because I like the flow of the program, and I liked the profile of the participants and all the results we achieved already and going to achieve in the future during our next meetings and our future work.
Volunteers from Germany, from other countries, and many of those volunteers, they're just students. They not even started building their...
I feel great here. It's a beautiful place, and it's cool that they support the local organizations. And my biggest expectation is not like an effect which we produced here, but the effect which it will be around all the young people in Europe. And I hope not only in Europe, but like global effects, like we will create solutions, we'll create ideas which we can spread in the whole Europe and in the whole world for the youth social rights. So my biggest expectation is to be effective in everything what we are doing here. Thanks.
I think this project is really important for the youth rights in Europe because it brings a lot of workers together to plan and combine their abilities and talents to make something really great for other young people in Europe. And such projects should continue throughout Europe, and it will have a large impact once we all put our minds together.
What's something? This something could be human rights, animal rights, environment, anything.
So we liked this training. This 6-7 days really was so productive for me, and I find such a beautiful persons, friends here during this process.
I think it's amazing how young people have the opportunity to be creative, but at the same time think and develop something that is actually useful. So I thank everybody who gave actually their own input and ideas to this project and actually made something out of it.
And what can I add to this? It's a sustainable project which we will continue in our own communities and countries, and that's actually fantastic for to be a leader in your community and to promote, to have activities to continue this project.
We'll give us an opportunity to meet again with this person, because this person is
introducing ourselves or not?
No, who cares?
That's true. I'm just visiting.
It's a recommendation in their local realities.
Bravo. Good.
Do social rights networks work? It is very exciting. Guys!
With different young people.
So we are trying to, what we are trying, I just don't remember what I wanted to say.
I can't say that I have a compliment or complaint. I want to say no.